Hello everybody, I'm Mike from Visual Gaming, and this is Counter-Strike Source. I am playing Team Deathmatch, which is basically you die, you spawn, and away you die, you spawn. You get to pick whatever gun you want. In this game I'm going to be using an AWP, and then I believe an AK, and then I believe to finish off an M4. So a lot of you may be saying, oh my god, Counter-Strike video, and yes, yay for Counter-Strike. A lot of you have been asking, or basically begging us to put up a Counter-Strike video, so here it is, really. We know we've kind of been slacking on it, and Counter-Strike is, for the most part, what many of you do want to see. So we're going to try to make it a little bit more consistent. I know we've said that before, so don't criticize us for that. But please remember, Visual Gaming is a multi-game channel, and sometimes we just don't have enough for older games such as Counter-Strike. We want to kind of stay with the relevant crowd. That's why I've been posting a lot of StarCraft 2 lately, and what was the other game that you guys didn't like? Modern Warfare, yeah. So won't talk about all of that. Not much to talk about the gameplay, really. This is a kind of this is a server that has preset spawns. What I mean by that is that CTs will spawn on one side in certain destinations, and Ts will spawn on the other side. So that's why not everyone's spawning everywhere. I usually don't like to play these just because I like to kind of run around and do stuff and not know where people are going to spawn, because the thing I like about Deathmatch is that not only is it a perfect place to kind of learn, along with gun games, it's a perfect place to learn how to use a gun and, you know, work with it, all that, and just kind of have all that practice that you want. But it's also a great place to learn how to, how do I say, it's kind of a good place to learn how to kind of cover your back, because especially in the servers that don't have the predestined spawned or whatever I said, where everyone just spawns anywhere, because that way you always be aware of what's behind you, and you kind of get to the habit. Like, I don't know if you guys have noticed, but I think I do it a lot in this game too. I constantly am turning around behind me quickly to check what's behind me, because you never know, there's gonna be someone behind you. So it's really good, and you can then forward that into the multiplayer of real, like original Counter-Strike, where it's kind of like you die, you have to wait, and then you play again. So that's why I like Team Deathmatch. Usually, before I'm going to be playing for a while, or if I'm playing, I thought that was a kill of mine. That looked pretty cool. But before I go to actually like play, you know, regular Counter-Strike, I'll usually do some Deathmatch to kind of get myself going. You know, get my skill going, and get some heat or whatever, and then, you know, go pull some noobs. So yeah, that's what I like to do with Deathmatch. It's really fun. It's very, very fun. So, and I have played 2 hours on a server, just Deathmatch, just owning it up. So that's always good. And I was gonna talk about something else, but I forget now. So hopefully you don't mind that I said that, even though it was pointless. But yeah, this video is 13 minutes and 33 seconds, at least in my editor it is. I wanted to put out a longer CS video because of the fact that we haven't put up a lot, and we do want to put up CS videos. But yeah, so one thing that you might notice in this game is right here, watch this. See how they're disappearing? That was really bugging me. I was playing, I was like, what the hell is going on? Like, I was so confused, so didn't know what was going on there, so whatever. But yeah, so, and I'm not really talking about the gameplay because it's Deathmatch. There's not much to say in terms of Deathmatch. And please don't ask me for the IP of the server. I don't really. Well, you can probably, if you watch the chat, you can probably see it somewhere. I know it's a Hell's Gamers server. I think it's like Hell's Gamers #2 Deathmatch or something. That should have been a collateral. It wasn't. Whatever. But yeah, that's all I can tell you. I don't want, like, if you ask me for the IP, I'm probably not gonna have it for you. So sorry. But yes. Another thing I want to say is that I do have another Counter-Strike video that I can upload, and I will upload. It is about 4 minutes though, and it's just me using a Krieg and a AK on Office. So yes, and I know I basically talk about this in every CS video that we have, but since there's been one in a while, Surf, please do request stuff you want to see, and we might get to it. I know a lot of you have been wanting us to do Surf, and the Surf is kind of a problem, because if you record a demo with it, like I usually, I recorded a demo, and then I went back and watched the demo while frapsing to get this video. And if you do that with Surf, it all looks very laggy because the console settings aren't there or whatever. So basically, what's that outside? Oh hey Dad. So you have to basically film it live as you play, and that's very frustrating because Fraps, as you all should know, lowers your FPS. As you see in this video, I have about 50 FPS. Normally I have around 100, more so 70, 60, 70, 80. So yeah, it's very frustrating. It's all laggy and stuff. So Surf, we know we have that request. Relax. Don't request it again. We have done hide and seek. Don't request it again. We have done. No, I don't remember what else we've done. But just check our Counter-Strike playlist, and there you go. But another thing I want to talk about. I keep saying that's like my transition word, or another transition sentence. Another thing I want to talk about. Yeah, the other thing I want to talk about is Counter-Strike Source update of the major update that Vigil Gaming did do a video on. This was fail spray. I can't believe that was stupid. But if you all remember, we put out a video called CSS Doesn't Suck After Update, and at this point in time it has around 35,000 views. Really cool. Lots of comments per day. And here's the thing. You know, I'm usually the one that reads the comments on that because I usually like to answer them and stuff. But doing so on that video is very annoying because of all the comments that are just so, all the same ones. Like, everyone posts the same comment now. It's, yeah, CSS changed, competitive gaming is broken, the recoil and hitboxes have changed, 100-tick servers are gone, a whole bunch of just annoying stuff that I've already read 1,000 times. So, and I always have to, basically explain to them the exact same thing that I've explained to 1,000 other people, and it's really frustrating. I just want to punch these people in the face. Recoil and hitboxes did not change. They're exactly the same. I've played this game since day one. I would know. So no, they have not changed. If you think they have changed, you're an idiot. If your FPS dropped, cool story, bro. Should write a novel. I'll buy 2 copies myself. No one cares. Go update your graphics card or something. Cause yeah. Secondly, what was 106 servers gone? No, I played on many 100-tick servers since the update, so you're stupid. Secondly, or thirdly, whatever, what was the other one I said? That competitive gaming is broken. Basically, they say that because of the hitbox change and recoil changes, all the competitive gaming is broken and that no one plays it anymore. First of all, everyone still plays. A lot of people still play competitive gaming in CS. You're stupid for assuming that. Secondly, if you're playing competitively, you're probably good at this game. You probably spent a lot of time mastering things such as recoil. You probably sat down, looked at, okay, this is how the gun recoils. This is how I should effectively use this gun. Now, if a minor change were to occur to that, would it not be as simple as going into a server for an hour, playing, and just relearning everything? That's what I think. If you've mastered the game, how hard is it to relearn something that has been just maybe even just really not a lot changed. So how hard is that? So yeah, that's about the update. And a few of you, I mentioned this in another video, but a few of you have said you want another a part 2 to CSS Doesn't Suck After Update, to kind of cover some things I didn't go over, recover things I did go over but I was wrong about, and there's times where I want to do it, and then there's other times where I'm not really into it. And I don't know. I wouldn't hold your breath for it. Probably won't happen. I tried to do it once, but it turned out I don't know. It didn't really have the same feel that I wanted it to have. Because I wanted it, I didn't. Because in the first video, I was kind of angry and, genuinely kind of expressing my hatred to all the ragers. And now it's kind of just I was kind of like, oh yes, so this is tick, and I was wrong, but there's 100-tick servers still exist. And it was just really kind of lacked emotion, and I don't want to really fake it, because that's just obnoxious. But yeah, I don't know. Whatevs. Stuff's gonna happen when stuff's gonna happen, and if it happens, it happens, you know what I'm saying? Man, anyhoozle, I don't know if you guys do know this, but Valve actually mentioned that over the course of the next 12 months, starting in this announcement was made in August, I believe. Starting for the course of the next year, they have 3 big announcements that are gonna be announced. Obviously, and there's been a lot of speculation as to what is going to be announced. And I want to know, what do you guys think Valve is gonna announce over the course of the year? My main concern is that is Half-Life 2 Episode 3. If they don't announce it, oh my god, I will fly to Valve and I will kick them all in the nuts. Like, I've been waiting for that game forever, and I know many people who have as well. If they do not announce Episode 3, I'll be very, very angry. As for the other two announcements, I don't know what they're going to be. I really don't follow Valve games that much to know any sequels or whatnot, but, yeah. There's a lot of people saying, you know, a Counter-Strike Source 2 or a Counter-Strike 3 or whatever. To be honest, if you think there's going to be another Counter-Strike, like they're going to make a whole new game, Counter-Strike, you're kind of special, because why would they release a new, like, why would they announce that they're releasing a new game in X amount of years when they just updated, like, did a major update, really? Like, I don't think they, you know, go through all this hassle to do a major update and then, like, oh yeah, by the way, a new Counter-Strike coming out, you know what I mean? So I don't think there's gonna be a new Counter-Strike. A lot of people are saying Left 4 Dead 3, and I personally, like, I don't know, I guess that's possible, but personally, I don't think it's gonna happen. Just because the Left 4 Dead 2, Left 4 Dead 1 and Left 4 Dead 2, namely Left 4 Dead 2, is getting a new DLC next month in October, and I don't know. I just don't think they'd announce a Left 4 Dead 3. I don't know, but we'll see. You know, I could be wrong on everything. They could announce other Counter-Strike and other Left 4 Dead, but we'll see. Over the course of the year, we'll see, and hopefully one of the announcements at least is what I'm looking for, and what's like a million people are also looking for, but. Yeah, another thing I want to mention, if you have watched, I keep saying that, if you have watched up to this point, thank you, first of all, but also, make sure to check out the description box. There you'll find, website links that are for Visual Gaming. There you'll find a link to our Steam group, which is where, you know, we like to talk to people, hang out with people, play games with people, so, not mind games, though, like actual, like, we'll play Left 4 Dead or Counter-Strike with you guys, so, you know. Do that, and if you do join the Steam group, you know, pop into group chat every once in a while. Oh, here I go, kind of on a one deek tear. Not really though. But yeah, just pop into chat every once in a while, see what's up if anyone's in there, and yeah, that'd be awesome. Another thing is in the description is our website, which you should check out. There we have just kind of behind the scenes, I guess you call, like what to expect for the next week or whatever. What we expect to do, just kind of background information, like uploaders talking. There you can also find the answers to the Ask Visual Gaming segments every week. There's a poll there always and stuff, so check it out, read some of the stuff you like, and if you want to keep up to date as to what we're doing, that's definitely the place to do that. And then the final thing there is my own personal channel where I post just skits and stuff, so if you want to check that out, it's all beautiful. I think you should check out all of them and do everything I said to do, or whatever. But yeah, so I think I'm going to just leave it at that for this video. Thank you very much for watching. Comment, rate, subscribe, and tell your friends because there is more videos to come. I am Mike from Visual Gaming. You just watched a 13-minute video on Counter-Strike Source Deathmatch. You're welcome. Happy New Year. Have fun. Goodbye. Yeah, have a good day, guys. See you later.